Many times stories start out by saying, once upon a time. That usually means a story happened yesterday, or last week, or last month, or last year, or many years ago. Our story is different. It's once upon a now. As you listen to it and look at the pictures in your book, through the miracle of your imagination, it will be happening to you now. Our story is about a bird unlike any bird you've ever seen or heard about before. He's an orange bird, and his song tells all about him.
Little orange bird, in the sunshine tree, won't you think of something sunny just for me? Think of funny thoughts, or sunny words, that will make me happy, little orange bird. He thinks beautiful orange pictures and beautiful orange words, though his little beak can't even peep a squeak. All the thoughts he ever spoke appear in orange smoke. That's what makes the orange bird unique. Little orange bird, in the sunshine tree, won't you think of something sunny just for me? Think of funny thoughts, or sunny words, that will make me happy, little orange bird. When you're just about green with envy, or gonna be feeling blue, you can use a little orange thought or two. When you start in blushing pink, or your temper turns you red, that's when the orange bird can see you through. Little orange bird, in the sunshine tree, won't you think of something sunny just for me? Think of funny thoughts, or sunny words, that will make me happy, little orange bird. With his beautiful orange feathers and beautiful leafy wings, he's a fluffy little puffy sight to see. He can turn your frowns around when you see him looking down, the orange bird up in the sunshine tree. Little orange bird, in the sunshine tree, won't you think of something sunny just for me? Think of funny thoughts, or sunny words, that will make me happy, little orange bird.
Little orange bird, in the sunshine tree, won't you think of something sunny just for me?
The orange bird lives in a beautiful tree with shiny green leaves and sweet-smelling blossoms. But he has no friends, and he's very lonesome. Perhaps one reason is that he doesn't make any sounds. No singing, no cheep-cheep-cheeping, no talking. The orange bird thinks wonderful thoughts in his head, but nobody else hears a thing. Once in a while, when he concentrates very hard on his thinking, orange thoughts appear in the air above his head, nice and orange and billowy. But then they fade away. Other folks sometimes see these orange thoughts, but that only makes them think the orange bird is more peculiar than ever. One day, since he was so lonely, the orange bird decided to fly out into the country. Soon he came to a little hill beside which was a little rill, that's short for river. Beside the little stream which was burbling and gurgling merrily, there was a little park for picnics. The orange bird knew that this was so because there was a sign over the entrance that read, "Picnic Park." As he came closer to the park, he heard some singing.
Dogs bark, cows moo, the donkeys bray all day. The birds of a feather, we have to get together and sing all day. Frogs croak, sheep bark, a horse of course will neigh. The birds of a feather, we have to get together and sing all day. Crickets in the thicket, how they love to click it. Busy bees are buzzing in the skies. Hawks and ducks and chickens like to raise the chickens, but they never really harmonize as we do. Coyotes howl, foxes growl, wolves just bay away. The birds of a feather, we have to get together and sing all day. Well, now dogs bark, cows moo, the donkeys bray all day. Birds of a feather, we have to get together and sing all day. Frogs croak, sheep bark, a horse of course will neigh. Birds of a feather, we have to get together and sing all day. Crickets in the thicket, how they love to click it. Busy bees are buzzing in the sky. Hawks and ducks and chickens like to raise the dickens, but they never really harmonize as we do. Diddly-diddly-diddly-diddly. We know that coyotes, no coyotes, right. Foxes growl, good. Wolves just bay away. Birds of a feather, we have to get together and sing, 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 sing all day.
The orange bird liked the song so much that he began thinking.
That was a wonderful song. They are wonderful birds. I want so much to be their friends. Perhaps, if I think very hard, I'll be able to sing with them.
All the orange bird got for his effort was a large orange note suspended in the air over his head. The other birds thought he was ridiculous. They pointed to the note in the air and held their sides with laughter.
Oh, that funny-looking bird thinks he can sing.
Caw, caw, caw! And all that came out was a smoky old orange note in the air. And it's fading away very quickly.
I've never seen such an oddball bird.
Caw, caw, caw! Yeah! Whoever saw such an orangey bird? Caw! I've got an orange beak, but orange all over is really going too far.
Why does everybody laugh at me? Why can't I make some friends? Maybe if I go away on a long, long trip to a sunny place in the south, I'll find some friends there. I need a vacation anyway. I'm going to think very hard about a vacation. I'll fly the skyway over the beautiful highway. On my own a rolling stone I'll be. Far nicer places, friendlier, happier faces are waiting down the skyway just for me. And where the highway ends, I'll make some brand new friends. And oh, the fun we'll have when I flutter down. No one will think it absurd that I'm an orange bird, unable to speak a word or utter a sound. Oh, I'll fly the skyway highway, follow the beautiful highway, till I find some friendly company. My heart is full of elation at the wonderful vacation waiting down the skyway for me. Friendlier, happier faces are waiting down the skyway just for me. And where the highway ends, I'll make some brand new friends, and oh, the fun we'll have when I put her down. No one will think it absurd that I'm an orange bird, unable to speak a word or utter a sound. Oh, I'll fly the skyway, follow the beautiful highway, till I find some friendly company. My heart is full of elation at the wonderful vacation waiting down the skyway for me. My heart is full of elation at the wonderful vacation waiting down the skyway for me.
Like most travelers in this crowded world, he didn't get far before he came to a city. It was very exciting, and he had many adventures and some narrow escapes too. After his first day exploring the city, he was so tired that he fell asleep in a box in an alley. He slept for a long time, and when he woke up, he did so very slowly, one eye at a time.
I must have been sleeping. Maybe I'm still sleeping and dreaming. This is no dream. This is a nightmare. That big, huge smile, and those teeth, and those whiskers, they're quivering. And those big yellow eyes, and those very pointy ears. It's a cat. A very large, overgrown, menacing, terrible cat. Ow! Hello, breakfast.
I'm in trouble. Bad trouble.
Any last words, Birdie?
I've never been in such terrible peril before.
I hope you taste better than you sound, Bird. Because you don't sound at all no-how. Are you scared speechless?
I've got to think of something.
Now, this is a cat's world, Bird. And you've got to conform to our feline way, you see?
A cat don't like a bird that's a dummy. Makes it more yummy if he talks. A cat enjoys a bird that'll murmur if he's a squirmer and he squawks. Skidoo-buddy-doop, doop, dooby-doo-doo. A cat don't like a bird that is quiet. That kind of diet ain't no fun. A cat enjoys a bird that is flustered better than mustard on a bun. Beep, cheep, boop and bleep. Make the neighbors lose some sleep. Flap, fly, try to hide. So when I catch you, I'm satisfied. Because a cat don't like what's easy to come by. Easy to come by ain't no treat. So make me sweat and fret till I get ya. A meal is more than something to eat. Yeah.
wings loose and sleep. Flap, fly, try to hide. So when I catch you, I'm satisfied. Because a cat don't like what's easy to come by. Easy to come by ain't no treat. So make me sweat and fret till I get ya. A meal is more than something to eat.
Most villains are overconfident, and the cat was no exception, for while he was bragging about himself, the orange bird had time to do some intensely concentrated thinking. He had a stroke of genius. He thought a mouse, a little orange mouse just about the same size as he was. The alley cat sprang on the orange mouse, and all he got for his troubles was a mouthful of orange dust, while the orange bird flew safely away. Being alone and without friends is not very much fun. How he would have liked a friendly face. And then, suddenly, he saw one.
I think I see a birdhouse hanging from a wire. It has 3 round roosts in it, and in the middle one, yes, it's an orange bird just like me. I'm going to fly there fast and make his acquaintance.
Alas for the little orange bird. What he had seen was a traffic light with an orange light in the middle and a red above and a green below. Just as he got to what he thought was another orange bird, the signal changed to red. With a flurry of feathers, he came to a startled halt in midair, and then zoomed skyward and soon left the city far behind. It surely was discouraging not to be able to find a friend, somebody to think about. He could only think about himself, and that made him feel sorry for himself. He was so lonely, he almost turned blue, but not quite. For suddenly he realized he was back in familiar surroundings. Down below was the little picnic park. A man and a woman and 2 children were having a picnic. As he flew down to them, he heard singing. The pickles and relish and mustard are spread on the blanket right next to the cheese and the bread. So gather round and settle down, we'll have a perfect picnic. So gather round and settle down, we'll have a perfect picnic. The chicken, the ham, and the turkey are sliced, and the melons and lemonade perfectly iced. No need to wait, just take a plate, we'll have a perfect picnic. No need to wait, just take a plate, we'll have a perfect picnic. The oranges are the berries, the pears are peachy keen, and you will go bananas over every tangerine. But if we had no pickles, no turkey, and no pie, it really wouldn't bother us, and here's the reason why. 'Cause we have a father, and we have a mother, and we have a sister, and we have a brother. As long as we have one another, we'll have a perfect picnic. And long as we have one another, we'll have a perfect picnic.
The pickles and relish and mustard are spread on the blanket right next to the cheese and the bread.
So gather round and settle down, we'll have a perfect picnic. So gather round and settle down, we'll have a perfect picnic.
The chicken, the ham, and the turkey are sliced, and the melons and lemonade perfectly iced.
No need to wait, just take a plate, we'll have a perfect picnic. No need to wait, just take a plate, we'll have a perfect picnic. The oranges are the berries, the pears are peachy keen, and you will go bananas over every tangerine. But if we had no pickles, no turkey, and no pie, it really wouldn't bother us, and here's the reason why. 'Cause we have a father, and we have a mother, and we have a sister, and we have a brother. As long as we have one another, we'll have a perfect picnic. And long as we have one another, we'll have a perfect picnic.
So eat all you want.
But leave room in your tummy.
The pies and the cakes and the cookies are yummy.
The sun is bright, the time is right to have a perfect picnic. The sun is bright, the time is right to have a perfect picnic. They looked like such a nice family, and they sang so well together, too, that the orange bird decided to walk right up to their picnic and see if they wouldn't have him as a pet.
Hey, look at that cute orange bird. He sure looks tame.
Yeah, he's cute. He looks tame.
Here, Birdie. Here, Birdie. She's calling me. She said I was cute.
Yeah, Birdie, come here.
Don't mess with strange birds. He hasn't let out a cheep. Probably has laryngitis or something.
Dear, birds don't have laryngitis.
Well, whatever.
The big ones don't seem to like me as well as the little ones. I like the little ones better, too. Can I pet him?
Yeah, can we?
No, you can't. Didn't you hear what I said?
No, Daddy, what did you say?
I didn't hear nothing neither.
Anything, Harry, anything.
Nobody ever listens to me. I said to leave him alone.
He looks nice to me.
Yeah, nice.
I think he's kind of cute.
I think he's kind of strange. He hasn't let out a cheep, much less sing. Now, you kids keep away from that orangey bird. I've got to go get some more wood for our bonfire.
Look, he's hopping closer. He's so friendly.
Yeah, friendly.
3 of the 4 like me. That's a majority. I've got to let them know I like them too. Maybe they won't laugh if I think a nice orange thought. Think, think, think. I love you.
He's saying he loves us.
Daddy, Daddy, come back. The orange bird wants to become our pet. Can we keep him, Daddy? Can we keep him?
How do you know he wants to be your pet?
He made orange words that said, I love you.
I don't see any words, just some orange fog. It's some kind of a trick, some newfangled trick toy bird. Can't be for real.
Daddy, can we keep him?
Yeah, I want to keep him.
Are you all out of your mind? Here we are off on a vacation. We left all of our pets behind, remember? So we wouldn't be bothered, remember? Now you want to take this crazy mixed-up orange thingamajig with us. He'll fog up the windshield with that orange stuff of his.
I do want to go with you. I do want to be your pet. It's 3 against 1. Isn't this a democracy?
I don't think he'd be any bother at all.
I'm putting my foot down.
Uh-oh, when he does that.
Yeah, that's bad.
We're not taking him, and we've got to get going right now. We've a long drive before dark.
So once again, the orange bird was abandoned. The family piled themselves in their picnic basket into their little car and tootled off down the highway. The orange bird couldn't stand to see them go. Well, after all, some of them had liked him very much, had wanted him for a pet. So he spiraled up into the sky and flew along the highway they were taking. Faster and faster he flew, until he was way ahead of the little car. And then he saw it. Around the sharp bend there was a bridge which had been washed out by the winter storms. Well, unless he could warn the family, their little car would plunge down a steep cliff into a roaring river. Up to now, the orange bird had only thought little orange thoughts, but he realized this had to be his biggest and best effort.
I must save them. I must think a powerful warning. Hope I can do it. I'll think a huge orange stop sign right now.
Did you see that? That orange bird made that big orange stop sign to warn us. He saved our lives.
Yeah, saved them.
Where is he? I want to thank him. Oh, there he is up on that telephone pole. Come down here, orange bird.
You're really a marvelous bird, orange bird. I think you deserve a plaque or a medal or something.
Yeah, a medal.
You're really a friend, orange bird. I knew it all the time, but Daddy didn't. When you meet somebody new, you should stop, look, and listen, And most times he'll turn out to be a friend.
Yeah, a friend.
You're right, kids. I should have stopped, looked, and listened. I've jumped to too many conclusions in my life, and many times I've been wrong. I was wrong about you, Orange Bird. You're really okay. You can come along with us on our vacation and be our friend forever.
Oh, that'll make me so happy.
Me too. Happy.
It's made the orange bird happy, too. Look at him making all kinds of hearts and kisses in the air. It was true. The orange bird was happier than he had ever been in his life. His mind was filled with thoughts of happiness and friends and all the beautiful things of this world. He was filled with wonder, and his lovely thoughts seemed to center on the tree in which he had once lived.
Orange tree, with your fragrant branches blossoming. Orange tree, what a miracle you are. Poetry cannot trace your graceful mystery. Orange tree, are you more than what I see? Are you some enchanted princess from the past, waiting for a spell to be uncast? Are you telling me just what this world could be if I could live in sweet serenity? Orange tree, is it just my wishful fantasy? Telling me there is something more to you. Orange tree, though I know you'll never answer me, seeing you makes me glad to be